I feel like we're getting a better glimpse of, like, the overall picture. Sex slave? I called it Veshna's Senpai route. Should we change it to sex slave route? Oh yeah, Lisa, have you done...
I must ask you to leave.
Have you done the route that we're on? Nano Senpai says you have to go. That's unfortunate. Lisa, out! This doesn't look like dinner. I ate my dinner.
I can't stop!
Alright. Later, Lisa. I can't believe Lisa hasn't done... Has she just not gone down this part? This part of the flowchart she hasn't done. This all sounds riveting, but I'm going for sushi. Wow. Well, you're a visual novel hater, Mars. I'm very curious what's behind the locks now. Me too. Me too. You have 25 endings from the Kill Ato route? Shit. All of your endings are from that half? Mars didn't invite us for sushi. Hate it. I just can't catch them, so I never know what's happening. Yeah, I know. And this is the longest visual novel that ever has existed, so... I need to see the one that Lisa picked. Okay. Melty Blood's rhythmical bustle is coming to an end, and we are beginning. I just wanted to do some loose ends. I bet it's crazy. That whole half of the flowchart feels like extra unhinged. Alright, have a good night, Lisa. Hello, VOD Lisa. Where's Grant? He's coming. He's finishing, What's up? Oh. He's probably coming to chat. He's just finishing a Hearthstone game, I think.
You're doing work. Wow, that's great.
Hearthstone is literally Grant's Gotcha, yeah. Oh man, that was such a good Fire Emblem session, also. Just throwing that out there as well. We are playing such good games. And Shadow, I mean, all good games. And finally, another cute girl was added. Oh, and Fire Emblem? Yeah, I know. 16. 2 killing games and something else. Shadow Hearts.
I'm allowed to leave. If Joseph tried to be like, oh, I'm leaving. No, but for,
I can't stop!
Welcome back, Monokuma. We're just waiting for Grant to get over here, and then we're gonna start. So yes, 100 liners.
It's game time!
What happened?
He just point blank asked him, yo, you gay? And he's like, yeah.
You have to eat it all.
Oh.
And was hearing that entire conversation.
Oh.
He knew he was gay. Like, why are you doing?
Wait, he did that in the call?
Yes.
Oh.
Like, well, I can be.
Oh, there you go, Grant. You can be the elder gay that gives advice to your cousin.
Oh my god!
I'm so excited, even though the holy Jumanji sword is watching.
Oh, I know. He sits out on the. Yep, on the. He was there. All right. The next day. Oh, let's set this. What was the last thing that happened? Dang, he's the wise old K at the edge of retirement. Oh, that's. The next day, Veshness visited in the morning.
Oh, this route.
Oh, there she is again.
Oh, we stopped like here.
Hey.
Oh. She hasn't said a word since she got here. She's just been sitting in silence staring at me. So wait, this is the day of the, like, mutiny, right?
Yeah.
Silence. I've been on edge since last night. This place relaxes me.
Does she know about the coup? So, I wonder if it's gonna make us choose if we side, like, who we side with. She has her eyes closed. This is Veshness we're talking about, even if she doesn't know. Her instincts probably sense something. I don't sense any hostility yet, but I know that could change any second.
There's something I want you to tell me.
I told you not to speak. I'm not in the mood to talk. Not even with you.
I hear you, but just one question. You can just nod or shake your head.
Did you already tell me your lie or not?
Ah.
After all, if nobody wins the game, it's all pretty pointless.
Yes, I already told you one non-truth.
I see.
We know what it is. Any idea what it is?
Honestly, no. Everything you've said is consistent.
Ah.
It's hard to imagine any of it is a lie.
Oh.
We think the lie is the one that she told about,
Her dad.
her caretaker. Did she say dad?
Yeah, caretaker.
And we think it's Dalshia. Because there was the whole, like, he pointed out the whole, like, thing about God and her misspeaking. I'm glad Veshness has a normal voice, unlike the rest of the commanders, yeah.
Seems I have quite the talent for deception. If it weren't for you, I would have
What was that? I sensed something strange just now.
So you felt it too.
Yeah, what was that? My nerves feel completely frayed.
It's his thirst for blood. Dalshia, you've come.
Is that the Supreme Commander before you? I thought you defeated him and imprisoned him.
I never thought he'd conspire against my greatness. I knew I should have killed him. So this is how he repays me for showing respect and keeping him alive.
What are you gonna do?
This time I'm going to wipe him off the face of the planet. Boom.
Just get a look at Gaku's room. Just look how awful this room is.
To be fair, like this one you got here.
Not even. This is trash bags.
At least he has trash bags.
Not for everything.
What was that, dude? What just happened? Damn, what's going on? Gaku! Tsubasa, what was that, man? Something's happening outside. Just take this. Is this the key for my chains? You can come out now, be quick. What are you going to do? You didn't sell us out, did you? I didn't, but that's what you want me to believe. Whatever.
Please disappear.
One more thing. My infuser! How did you?
Man, Sengaku, why are you so like this today?
I have everyone's. Let's split up and give them out to everybody. We're going to beat her this time. No freaking way! Alright, got it. No other options left anyway.
10 minutes later. Tsubasa, explain yourself. You're not behind this commotion, are you?
It's a coup
Oh my
d'etat.
god.
It's a coup d'etat.
A coup?
One of the commanders, Adamak,
Adamak.
brought the Supreme Commander here to defeat Vexnus.
So there's a divide among the ranks. I see. That's the price she pays for ruling by force.
Are we going to use this opportunity to run?
Run? Where? We gotta fight! The time has come! Oh, that's all! The Revive-O-Matic is broken. Are we still going to do this?
This is just like when Ace broke out of Impelled... I appreciate the One Piece reference. This is just like when Ace broke out of Impelled Down. There's only one thing we must do.
It's a One Piece reference?
Yes. It's a One Piece reference. I really like to kind of stop for a second. I know she quotes like all these mangas all the
May
time.
the light
Have you not
free
noticed
you
that?
from despair.
I noticed she did it with some, like, older stuff.
She is a weave, yeah.
I guess One Piece is pretty old.
Let's kill her for real this time. No more getting scared.
He also has JoJo's. Spectro posted a screenshot of her in the Discord of some anime I'd never heard of, he said she referenced, and I'm just like, God, Kyoshiko's such a nerd! What about Takumi? He's being held somewhere else, right?
He's probably with Vexnus. Nico should have given his infuser.
Don't tell me. Is he going to kill her?
Yeah, Nico asked him to. There's no way he'll pull it off. She's far too strong for him to take her down on his own. Where is he? He's still held captive. He's just in the leisure lounge.
Then we'd better head on over. Right, to the leisure lounge.
It's okay, I can do this. This time, I've got this. I actually just started reading manga again yesterday. This manga called Gantz, which it's really good if you can overlook the horrible, horrible depictions of both women and gay people. Oh, who would doubt you?
You can have.
This is the human's base where the second coming awaits.
Oh, Nando's read it.
Really long.
What voice did I? Oh. Overlord Dalcia! It's been a while.
Linda, so it's true. You've become a hero.
I've always regretted what happened to you, Overlord Dalcia. I've lived a life of shame ever since I surrendered to Overlord Veshnis without so much as lifting my blade.
No, my weakness was to blame.
They were joke voices.
The joke was on.
I'm just glad that we didn't lose our paragon of harmony, Zenta.
Oh, I forgot you were gonna do his voice. I'm not worthy.
Where is everyone?
Inside. The only ones here are Adamak and myself. The rest will ally with Overlord Veshnis.
Understood. I won't allow anyone to die.
You have to eat it all.
Nor will I show any mercy.
Such spirit, despite years in confinement, as to be expected of our paragon of warfare, our mightiest warrior.
Yeah, he was, but no one's going back to the VODs to prove it.
I have awaited this day in the darkness.
So, what will you do with the power of the second
I think the time, like, going back in time fucked with his voice.
Yeah.
It's like, if you ever saw Solar Opposites, when, they changed voice actors. Oh yeah, all the flashbacks are just in the new voice. It just happens. Because the voice actor was fired.
I must be some kind of pervert.
It just happens. Weird how shit does that.
Yeah, it's like how Susato's voice actor got fired between Great Ace Attorney Chronicles 1 and 2. Hey, if you don't want to fight that bitch, turn tail and get the fuck out.
Which one was Gwenzel?
Gwenzel. No one's taken more abuse from her than you have. I know you're scared.
The one that started to or whatever. I was taking this one though. The other one.
Gwenzel. I think so. But if you're a hero, you know there's times when you have no choice but to fight.
I got this, babe.
Oh, that's your,
Oh, this is,
I really hope she has lines because we made Grant do his Otome voice from Doja, and
well, okay, to be fair, Otome is a whale dolphin
she is a...
that is in underwater.
She's a beluga.
Whale. Yes, this is perfect because she's Hatsune Miku.
Turn Tammy.
You must be inside the college overlord Vexus to avoid what happens to traitors.
I'm no traitor. I was under the bitch's control.
I
Oh, be careful with
agree
You're gonna run out of your voice.
I got it, don't worry.
with Turatami.
Quenthel.
I decided to serve her. Under Overlord Vexus, even a coward like me can surely change.
Swelled right up.
Lower the volume by like 30%.
Got it.
If I defeat a traitor, she's sure to acknowledge me. She'll tell me I'm strong.
I want it all.
You fucking brat.
You have
As
to
a
eat it
though
all.
of friendship to the fellow hero, I'll make your death quick.
I won't hold back. Right as much noise so that Overlord Vexus will praise me.
Hopefully they all die so we never have to voice them again.
It might be time to go back to development. Yeah, that's valid.
Hi, Tenkai. Has the fight already started? It doesn't seem like Veshness is going to make a move. What is she going to do? I quietly use the key to unlock my shackles. Now I can spring into action no matter what happens.
What fucking voice was this? Oh, this person's been gone forever.
Overlord Vexus.
You're late.
Stop talking.
Status report. Oh wait, that's you.
Oh, you're late. Status report. Yes, apologies. It seems Adamankius betrayed us. He released Alshia and brought him to the base. Who's with him? Only oh my god. Only Adamanti and Zenta. The rest have all sworn their loyalty to you, Overlord Veshness. But it seems that somehow the prisoners have escaped. I see. Looks like they started to use their brains. Alas. If only I'd been more diligent in my guard duties, I am filled with nothing but the deepest regrets. I'll engage in Dalshia. I won't trouble you further, Overlord Veshness. Pardon me.
Hey, aren't you going to go? What's wrong with her? What is she thinking? They're closing in on her.
It's nice out today.
Huh?
Whenever I'm victorious, the weather's always clear. It's as if the sky is celebrating my magnificence.
I don't think we have time for small talk. Suddenly, Veshness grabbed her blade and forcefully drove it into the...
I'll let the heroes sit at my table for the sake of governance. I didn't appoint any weakness, only mighty warriors were permitted to serve me. I expected that one day someone would turn on me. But I'm disappointed how utterly banal their methods are. I can hardly believe they were the heroes chosen by God. Who needs them, truly?
What is that pose, Nutmeg?
Takumi Samino, I've made up my mind.
About what?
This will be the final task before I become the new god. I'm going to kill everyone here, and I'm going to consume them. A superior being like myself has no need for subordinates. All I need is myself.
Everyone?
Total slaughter. The commanders, the humans, Dalshi, I'll kill them all and devour them. Finally, I'll consume the second coming, and at last, I'll be God. It won't take long. You wait here.
You have to eat it all.
Well, after spending the past few days with her, I can just tell.
I can't stop.
Her tone is calm, but she's absolutely delirious.
I want
with
it all!
rage. The moment she sees anyone other than me, the massacre will begin. But that's not until she leaves this room. She still thinks I'm chained up. She's showing me her back with her guard down. Now she's focused on what's going on outside. I can close the distance before she's able to turn around. I have to make a choice. What do I do? There is no way you'd be able to kill her. What do you think?
Okay. I saw it last time, guys, where you tried to put me on the wrong route and get off the sex cult route. Oh, it's not... Well, I'm not killing her. She's our Dami mommy.
I would also choose this because
Well,
I think the other one is probably like you try to kill her and then she just kills you. There's only one person against the harems.
Thank you.
No. Well, she's holding back her rage toward the unexpected betrayal. She must be really shocked. Which means there's still a chance I can persuade her. She might listen to me. Wait, Veshness.
What?
You can't kill everyone. You're going to become God, right? A God can't exist without anyone to believe in her. All you need to do is
I
flex
must be
your
some
might.
kind of pervert.
Make them follow you like you did before. The Ema seduction strat. There's no need to kill them all.
Yeah.
And if you keep going, eventually you'll end up in an empty world all by yourself. Who will you prove your strength to?
How interesting. Not even that man ever said such a thing to me. You're quite good at persuasion. But it won't work on me.
Why not?
I recognize my greatness. In fact, I'm the only one who can truly perceive how magnificent I really am. I don't need to be believed in. I don't need anyone to recognize me. Except for you, that is.
Don't you want to see me naked?
Don't make me stop. So long as I have you, I'm satisfied.
Veshness grabbed her blade and slashed my leg.
I'm not sure how you got these chains off, but you agreed to my game, did you not? Cowardly tricks don't impress me.
You notice?
Before I go, I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and me.
Why?
I was born both strong and remained strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with. But no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings that had been ingrained in me during my life made me adhere to the commandments. Commandments that I didn't need to adhere to at all. It wasn't a fear of God that made me do it. My memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind.
And that's why you killed him?
Yes, I thought if he was gone, I could forget. But that wasn't how it went. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power just as our commandments forbade. And only for the sake of victory, seeing that broke the chains that were binding me. You understand, Takumi Samino? You released me in all my glory. You freed Vexness, the paragon of hope. We've lost our little game. Wait here until I take care of things.
Wait, please wait. My cries echoed emptily as Veshness vanished. Damn it. I can't even chase her with this injury. Wow, so that completely failed. At least we're alive.
Boom. Fuck, another explosion.
Looks like fights are breaking out everywhere. Maybe we should go to the defense room first. We lose if we can't defend it, right? Right.
Then let's move. I'll escort you, sister dearest.
But what about Takumi?
Where did that come from?
Seems like the commanders are fighting each other all over the place. We don't have much time. Maybe we should split up.
Then I'll go get Takumi. You guys go on ahead to the defense room.
Understood. Good luck. This is a grant route. Be careful, Tsubasa. Take care of Takumi.
Okay, I'll go to the Leisure Line and get to... Yeep. Adamank.
You're still alive?
You're really hurt. Who did this to you?
The crazy bitch.
Fastness? Does that mean Takumi's...
She's going to kill everyone. She'll be here soon. You'll be done for. Overlord Vet Dalsha is below. Go to him.
What about you? We can run together. I'll carry you.
I'm not so miserable that I need pity from the enemy.
Then what's your big plan? You're not going anywhere with those wounds.
Eat it all.
Listen to me, Tsubasa Kawana.
What?
Consume my power. You're weak. Ripe for slaughter any second now. But with my power, your chances...
Ooh. Can you give us a free kill, please?
But if I do that, you'll be dead.
I lost. I fought with everything I had, and this is where it got me. There's no time. Take it, Tsubasa Kawana. Gonna cry again? You're too pretty for that shit. Try to put on a good face.
Don't be weird.
Look, you don't deserve it.
Tsubasa's had one kill.
I understand how you feel. At least a little bit.
Yeah, I understand your regret too. Being overrun by her power, being unable to stand up to it. It must have been hard on you.
Come on, we're out of time. Just get it over with.
Okay.
Give it all you've got, Tsubasa Kawana.
I'll do it this time. Even if I'm weak, I won't let fear get the best of me again.
It's not gonna give it to us.
Lame.
Super lame. What's happening now? Where's Veshness? Where's everybody else? The wound on my leg is too deep, I can't even walk. She didn't hold back in the slightest. Is the school collapsing? Damn it, I need to stop her.
You're still here! Overlord Veshness's little boy thing!
Our commander? What are you doing here?
Oh, it's all your fault! Ever since Overlord just came to the house, she's been losing her mind! Why would she try to kill us all? He's trying to blind her forever! What if you die? Maybe Overlord Ashes will go back to the life she was!
Huh? You can do normal voice, it's okay, babe. They got it.
Oh, still, I don't have a choice with that leg of yours!
Wait, Veshness is...
Don't you dare run our name with such little respect!
Huh? I'm still alive.
Just in the nick of time.
I can't stop!
I looked to see that Veshness's abdomen had been pierced deeply by Turatami. You defended me?
I had to stand between you, otherwise it would have been too late. Oh, Overlord Veshness, what have you? It's been a long time since anyone landed on attacking me. It's not so bad. You stepped entirely out of line. Your punishment. Death. Nailed it.
Whale.
I nailed your voice.
You did. Good job, babe. Hopefully she will not ever have a root again. It worked. Hiroko! Just when Veshnis had cut down Turem Tami, Hiroko landed a powerful slash on her back. I'm not sure what happened here, but it looks like she was distracted after taking a hit from one of her own. Takumi, she's weakened. Now's your chance. Finish her. Once you do that, the war is over. We win. Humanity wins on day 28, by the way. I looked down at Veshnis as she let out a pained wheeze on the floor. She'd just taken a lethal hit for me. She let herself get hurt to save me, and in return I was gonna kill her? Could I really do that? Takumi, do it before she recovers. Otherwise, this will just be a repeat of what happened with Tsubasa.
Veshnis, are you okay?
What are you doing?
I'm saving you. You saved me.
Oh, Hiroko's just gonna kill you both, and I'm okay with that.
You
Oh,
could
for the
kill
love of
me
murder.
now. If you do, you win.
I would have chose
This
this
is
option.
an opportunity you
Well,
could
yeah,
only
because you have a
dream
one-track
of.
mind.
I'm not done trying to make you see things my way. I truly believe that if we talk to one another,
You have a goal.
we can make something work. All of our conversations convinced me. I don't want to kill you. Even if you're my enemy. I don't want it to end like this for you. Don't die.
If you don't kill me,
You literally cannot save her, Takumi. You cannot fix
then
her.
my wound will heal.
If you wanted to do that, you would have done it already.
That's right. Here I am.
No!
Another fucking Claire de Lune.
Why do all the good endings end sadly?
So tired. Consuming your power would seal up this wound. And even though I'd be able to immediately slaughter all those who've crossed me, I still don't want
Aw.
to lose you.
This is the best, like, love route.
Veshnis. You...
I prefer the one where we were a...
You've left yourself open!
I knew it! Hiroko killed both of them! Gripped by intense pain and confusion, I looked to see who it was standing the weapon that had stabbed me.
I think there was. I didn't run away this time!
Oh,
taking the
damn! Tsubasa did it? Tsubasa, what have you
I'm
done to
taking the
Takumi?
wheel.
I'm sorry, Takumi, but you did the same thing as me. If Vexus had gone to your cryptic living, she would have come back. I had no
I'm
other
taking
choice than
the
stab both of
wheel.
you, but I wanted to fear once and for all. If sacrificing just one life will help you win, you have to do it right. That's how it was when you chose me, right?
Oh my god! And then I blacked out. I only had the haziest memory of the sensation of being held. No, 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 no. And of Veshnis's voice in the distance. I won't let you touch anyone. I'll take you with me.
What's going on? What happened?
Where's Taku? Veshnis took him. She said she... Oh.
Vexus took him. She said she wouldn't let anyone near him.
You fucking kidnapped him? She let her get away?
How?
I don't know, but it won't be long now.
Why didn't you chase her?
That's a good question.
I couldn't do anything, not after seeing her face. It was the face of someone trying to protect something precious.
I kind of like that Tsubasa did that, honestly.
Oh, hey, this is the first CG of outside. Do you hear me, Takumi Sumino?
Yes.
I used my final ounce of strength to
No!
I don't even have enough strength.
So this is giving me short ending after that decision you made vibes, and there's probably a longer route if you try to keep her.
It seems this is the end.
Same. For me.
Takumi Sumino. Do you regret that things turned out this way?
I'm not sure. How about you?
I told you. I regret nothing.
I'm so excited, even though the holy Jumanji sword is watching.
Control yourself, Briar.
And that is all.
Actual trees in a supposed post-world death.
That's good.
Well, we know that they're not on Earth, so that whole world death thing was bullshit.
Is nostalgic for me. I spent a lot of time here as a child. Together.
All good games have death monologues.
And
It's the new fishing.
I see now. I should have come here.
You didn't see Ava once this route.
Yeah.
Really weird.
But it's not so bad. Being here with you, not so bad. Oh.
Woo! Ending 17!
Got up to the title.
Oh.
I actually really like Vexus now.
Oh,
that is the short ending.
yeah. I think she went from 0 to 60 on liking Takumi really.
It's killing game time!
Like, it was like it's like she flipped a switch. Congrats on getting the Veshness route. She's an enjoyable character. Veshness 69, yeah, in your dreams. Unless if something like amazing happens, I will probably not do many more voice commands for this game. But we'll see, you never know. It's being
Show
done
me
on the
your
anime girl falls in
insides.
love with MC beating her up. I wanted to believe we could talk things out, but she'll never hear what I have to say. That's part of her strength. Which leaves me with no choice. Veshness!
I can't let you murder everyone. I'm going to
I
kill
must
you.
be some kind of pervert.
If I use every ounce of strength I have and absorb
You've
her
left
cryptic
yourself
woman,
open!
you're so fucked.
Huh?
What? I wonder what the word on the cape is.
It says Dami Mommy.
It's just as I anticipated.
I can't stop.
Truly
Ah!
gifted.
Oh look, one of her many laughs.
How wonderful. How absolutely wonderful, Takumi Sumino.
You.
I defeated the greatest soldier there ever was, Dal Shah, to become Supreme Commander. Ever since that day, I've been the strongest there is. There were those who feared me,
See
but
ya
not
later.
one who challenged me. A single glance from me was enough to break someone's spirit. There was no longer anyone to fight me after I'd shown that I was the greatest of all. Because there was not a soul who could stand eye to eye with my greatness. My strength isolated me.
Isolated you.
But you are the exception.
The next moment, an impact sent me flying as if I'd been hit by a car.
Gah!
My infuser clattered as it fell out of my hand onto the floor.
You're the only one who'd rise to the occasion to be my enemy, even in such total despair. Try and defeat me to try and kill me. I've never felt such happiness. Takumi Sumino, you were the hope that I needed.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to kill you. I believed, even those a soon-to-be god should have never believed in an invader. I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and I. Why? I was born strong and remain strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with, but no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings that had been ingrained in me during my life with him made me adhere to the commander's commandments that I didn't need to adhere to at all. It wasn't a fear of God that made me do it. My memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind. And that's why you killed him? Yes, I thought if he was gone, I could forget. But that wasn't how it went. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power, just as our commandments forbade, and only for the sake of victory. Seeing that broke the chains that were binding me. Do you understand, Takumi Sumino? You released me in all my glory. You freed Veshness, the paragon of hope.
You've lost our little game. I'm taking you with me. Observe everything closely from your front row seat.
God. Veshness wrapped the chain around my neck as she spoke.
And make sure you watch me the instant I
Total sex slave ending. She basically retold...
It's killing game time!
She retold the lie that she told, just like in the route we just did. The only difference now is that she said, I'm taking you with me to watch what I'm about to do to them, and then she wrapped the chain around his neck.
And make sure you watch me the instant you become God.
I didn't want to watch. And yet I couldn't get away from her. Veshness was overwhelmingly powerful, even without transforming. Powerful enough to be worthy of being called a god. I'd learned this for myself in battle, but she was all the more fearsome. Her determination had only multiplied her power. And just as she said she would, Veshness killed everyone. Special Defense Unit, the commanders who betrayed her, and even her loyal subordinates. All of them died one after another. They didn't even put up a fight. Were gone instantly. In a single blow. They were turned into corpses and not even permitted to let out one final scream.
You're all so weak! I am strong!
She dragged me by my chain past the bodies of my friends. All I could do was follow Veshness as she marched on, unable to order. There was just one thing I couldn't understand. Despite everything she'd said, Veshness never absorbed the cryptoglobin of anyone she killed. Their bodies remained strewn about the halls of the school. Maybe she was going to drain them all at once later. Maybe she wanted to finish her battle first. Yeah, what about Ato?
He was kind of forgotten about in this route.
You're here. Were you too late, or perhaps I was too soon? You didn't consume the power of the second coming. Maybe you couldn't.
I cannot violate a taboo.
You're such a bore. How very disappointing.
No. Oh.
No matter what you do, it's all meaningless if you don't win. It's the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong in your choices.
I was the one to suggest making you a hero, even when you were just 6 years old. Your power is far too great. I should have heeded the words of the man who advised me not to do so. I shall correct my error now.
Who would have imagined the strongest warrior harbors such regret? I have no regrets. That's what separates hope and warfare. Let me remind you the difference between you and me.
How about you?
Two of them transformed with their cryptoglobin and began to clash violently. I knew how powerful Dal Xiao was. I doubted we could have defeated him even if we were all together. Anyone fighting him was in for a life or death struggle. He was undeniably the most powerful warrior there was, and yet,
You've gotten so powerful.
You might have been able to win against the old me, but I kept walking. Your time is over. Winning is impossible for you.
I broke my vow and escaped my prison only to be defeated again. Finish me.
Have you misunderstood something? I have no interest in you. You think a loser like you can make requests of someone as great as me? You're a reverent man.
Veshnis gouged her blade into Dalshia's shoulder. Hey, you won. You don't need to torment him. Kill him.
Kill him? Me? Takumi Sumino, did you think I brought you along so you could just watch?
Oh god, she's gonna make us her king or whatever. God.
I'll set you free.
Veshnis quickly removed the chain wrapped around my neck. What are you doing?
I'm going to kill the heroes, the invaders, and Dalshia, then take all the power for myself. I've changed my mind and giving it all to you, Takumi Sumino.
Telling me to absorb everyone's cryptoglobin?
Indeed, I deliberated over how I could bring you closer to me. This seems like the quickest and most guaranteed way, and you won't hesitate.
Okay, I would like a plus, 99 on Takumi for kills.
You already know there's no way to kill me. It's futile to worry about your friends. Your resuscitation machine is broken. No one can help them. If you want to keep their deaths from being meaningless, you only have one option.
She slaughtered everyone to make me stronger, to make me capable of fighting her. It was monstrous. It was monstrous, but she was right. There was only one way I'd be able to kill her. If I gathered the power of the cryptoglobin, my blade would finally be able to strike her. I'm done hesitating. I'm going to kill you.
I can see it in your eyes. Very good. The expression makes me burn inside. I'll be waiting outside. Come after you've consumed all their power.
We better get like plus 10 for this.
Without saying anything further, Veshnis was gone.
Are you going to do it? It will be a dangerous, painful road, son.
I know. But I'm going to do it anyway, I have to. If talking with her taught me anything, it's that. I absorbed the cryptoglobin from Dalshia's body, then went around the school to drain everyone laying in the halls. Kaku, Hiroko, Tako, Nima, Moko, Yoshika, Takimaru, Shoma, Urara, Yugamu, Eito, Tsubasa, finally Nozomi, Karuo. Not only that, I was able to protect everyone, but now not only was I unable to protect everyone, but now I was using them to win. But so much power flowed through me that I had no time to wallow in sadness. The power was surging, filling me. Veshnis once said something.
So we get plus 20 here, right? Or is the game just bad?
Eito literally just lives this route, I guess.
Yeah. Is this game bad, or do we get the plus 20?
I think that they gaslit us on the decision where we killed Eito, because they let us absorb his cryptoglobin.
Yeah.
And then that was like the only story-related one we ever
Game
got.
is bad, I knew it. Give me my 20 fucking points.
The power to make the impossible possible. That's what hope is. Eito was in the list. Wait, was he?
Oh, he was.
Oh, you're right.
Poor Eito. Don't do it.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to kill Veshnis. That's my decision. I must kill her. A few hours later, I'd return to where Veshnis was.
You're here. Wonderful. How I've waited for this. The light beyond the taboo.
You said you killed the man who raised you to escape your memories, right? You said the imprint he left on you was so strong that it got you to follow the commandments even though you didn't believe in God.
Indeed.
But you're wrong. It was never any kind of imprint that held you back. It was your memories. Your memories are being cared for by him.
What are you getting at?
After killing him, there was no going back for you. You're no god, you're a monster that shouldn't exist.
I'm grateful that you've come to this point able to face it, the most powerful enemy filled with hate and determination. Just as I said I would, I've made you mine, body and soul.
Now then, let's kill each other. Takumi Sumino.
Come at me, Veshness!
We released the power of our Hemo Anima, our Cryptoglobin, and faced each other.
That's it! Just like that, Takumi Sumino! For you, I'll unleash everything I've got! I've been yearning for someone like
It's killing game time! Enough with the lovers' quarrel.
I can't stop! Ah!
Overlord Veshness!
That one.
Nugong, I couldn't find you, but you're alive. I'm ashamed!
How long has it been? I lost track.
You fought for nearly 4 days, and then rested for around 2.
I see. I was too distracted to notice.
I could see that you were enjoying yourself, so I stayed away.
Yes.
The voice actor really didn't nail the
I was
voice.
so absorbed
Yeah,
in
I
the
feel
fight,
like
I
he didn't
forgot
get the,
about everything
direction
else. I don't think anything will ever make me feel like that again.
Mustn't you
Ain't that a bitch?
punish me?
Punish? Why bother? Go treasure your life.
How? How beautiful. Not only are you overflowing with intense power, but also with the newfound compassion. Overlord Vexters, what did you gain from this battle? I'm going.
Tremble with fear!
Where to?
The second coming, I'm going to break his curse.
His curse?
Then allow me to.
No, leave me be.
Understood. Then I will wait for your turn here.
She's having the time to decide in her head. Kill the baby. Wait, so she said he's cursed. That's interesting.
All that remains is for me to consume the
At
power of
times
the
like
coming
this,
and
you just have
slaughter
to
all
act
the
yourself.
invaders in space.
WWID.
We actually exist briefly in a timeline where only characters that you voice are alive. Just how could be dead.
Yeah.
I
And
want to
peace
turn.
will come to this planet. At last, Futurum will know peace. I'll become God, and the people of this planet will worship me for eternity as their eternal hope.
But there's no one left in this universe who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me. This place is now quiet, without joy, sadness, rage, or so much as a throb in my heart. Eternal isolation. I thought I'd be free from it. I thought you'd be with me forever. Whether as an ally or an enemy. Takumi Sumino. I'm so glad we were able to fight in the end. My time with you has connected my greatness to this worthless world. I must go. Hope always marches on.
It's not gonna show us her with the baby. Freaking hell.
Alright, we're done with my route.
Veshness route, making the impossible possible.
Update the number.
Okay, so wait, that's 18 endings now, right?
You have to eat it all.
Alright, so where are we now?
Something about the way she says that line is just so evil.
You shut up too.
So I have Sacrifice Kiyoshika left, and I have not revealing her secret.
Oh yeah, so wait, what did this one end up looking like? So we actually didn't even go close to day 100 on this path. Yeah, look at that.
Everyone dead. With that, everyone dead.
Veshness route is so frustrating to me. It sets up many cool concepts, but the ending felt rushed.
Yeah.
So the point is, if you sacrifice someone that doesn't have the guts to do it, you just lose the war.
All right, where do you go next?
What do you guys think? Should we do the grant?
Oh, it's got yours. You do one ending.
Okay, we're good.
You could easily get one that ends early.
May I see?
But you have to stay on your side of the tree, so if we're gonna hope yours branches out a few.
Well, I think I only have one place to go.
You only have one place to go, but it's probably gonna branch.
Veshness route. We got hot, sexy times with Veshness. Back to the kill half? Yeah, we're going back to the killing half. Well, the good news is... What is this?
The Carrara route.
There's gonna be a point where we get to continue that. That route was fucking cool. Honestly though, we haven't played a route yet that I have disliked. Okay. So...
You get to save Gaku.
Gaku is alive at this point in the day, so we literally come back in time, we kill Eito. Yeah, we're gonna leave the school after killing Eito, because we saw the... I don't even remember what the blackboard says. Let's do start of the day. Oh, there's a puppy girl.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Okay, let's see what's down this route.
Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
Day
and
4?
suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
So Ray's still alive on this route too.
Give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Really? In the morning, I skipped going to the cafeteria and went back there instead. Somebody else had got me there beforehand. Or before me. Yuriko. Good morning. Did you eat breakfasts? No, not yet. I'm not hungry. I could maybe go for a frog, though. What?
Oh.
A frog? Forget that. What are you doing here? After a moment of silence, Hiriko answered. Probably the same reason you are. I wanted to see the results of the restoration. Saray's not here. Does that mean he's done? Only one way to find out. Hiriko approached the body. She stopped in front of it and quietly pulled back the sheet covering Eito's body.
Looks like it's done. At the very least, he's not a burnt pretzel anymore.
Is Claire de Lune playing? For this? I felt vaguely relieved seeing him. Of course, I hadn't forgiven him for what he'd chosen to do to us last time, but I felt some guilt about bringing him to such an undignified end. Now that his body was back to the way it used to be, the painful mass of emotions within me eased a little.
It feels wrong to bury him in the dirt after all this effort to get him so pristine.
Someone take the ox cord away from Kodaka.
Why don't we leave him like this for a little longer?
Yuriko covered him with the sheet once more. No sooner had she finished than Gaku came barreling in my room. There you guys are! We found something messed up! Come look! Messed up? Just hurry, you'll see for yourself! Kiriko and I practically flew down the stairs as we followed Gaku to the classroom on the first floor, dashing inside upon our arrival. Leave this school now, or I'll kill you all. What is this? Spray paint. Someone sprayed a message on the digital blackboard. I looked at the message. Leave the school now, or I'll kill you all. And Darumi looks happy.
I was the first one to find it! I finished breakfast early and was wandering around the school when I saw this.
Then he came back to the cafeteria and told us about it.
We all came to see for ourselves. Who would pull this kind of dumb prank like this?
Prank?
I said what I said. Who would take this serious? It looks like some snot-nosed kid wrote it.
I believe it though! It's way more interesting that way!
Oh my god, Darumi, you're back!
I smell a killing game in the air! Whether it's serious or not, we do not know. It's not the work of an invader. The alarm would have gone off if one of them tried to get in here.
They don't know our language. On top of that, I doubt it could have been one of them.
What if it was Ato?
Oh?
Maybe the restoration brought him back like a zombie.
I don't think that's possible. His reappearance may have been restored, but his cryptoglobin is gone. And besides, we just saw him. He definitely wasn't. So that means the person behind this threat is in the room with us now! Everybody glanced around, trying to see what everyone else was thinking. Their eyes were filled with distrust and unease. Wait, but hold on. There's one other person it could be, right? Everyone seemed to have an idea of what I was getting at.
That's right, Sarai.
I definitely wouldn't put it past him. But why would he write a threatening message like this?
We can figure that out later. For now, we need to find him. And so began the hunt for Sarai. We found him only seconds later. It turned out he was very close to the classroom.
No.
Siri.
What the hell?
You're kidding.
Why? How could this happen to him?
Everyone was deeply disturbed, but the shock I felt went far beyond theirs. After all, I'd seen this very scene the last time I went through this. Back then, Ato had been responsible, but Ato didn't exist in this world any longer. That's what you think, buddy. I killed him myself 2 days earlier. And yet the same thing was happening all over again. The whole reason I fought Ato in the past, in the first place, was to prevent this. So how? Why? What'll happen if we leave the school? I feel like we're gonna go to 2nd Defense Academy and have an arrow with Nigo. Everyone stood around in silence for some time. Their eyes were cast downward, expressions grave. Finally, Gaku broke the silence.
Dakimaru, you still think this is all a prank?
No.
But if this isn't a prank, then it's just not fair. They didn't even give us a chance to leave.
Maybe it means the kill you all part will start as soon as we see the message. Still, it's not right. It's highly probable that Sarai was destroyed before we woke up. Somebody would have noticed otherwise. Also, re the Ato comments. It's interesting that Sarai was supposed to restore Ato's body, and while he was working on that, he was then cut up. It's like, Ato's linked here somehow, we just don't know exactly what. That means it happened before Gaku found the message.
So one of us had to die before we even knew we were being threatened. How utterly unreasonable.
In movie, terrorists always set off a small-scale explosion and claim responsibility, right? Once everyone knows it's not a prank, they announce that they were going to carry out another crime.
Darumi had a point.
Your leg in my... Such a good girl.
it was possible the culprit did this to Saray to show they were serious. In that case, we'd be fine so long as we did what they demanded. Temporarily leaving the school and seeing what happened before returning would be the safest option. But there was no guarantee that the person who wrote this message was the same person who destroyed Saray. It wasn't out of the question that the message really was just a prank, but even if it was, we'd still have to deal with the threat of whoever destroyed Saray still being nearby. For now, I need to figure out if we listen to the message or not. Do we leave the school, or do we ignore it and stay? Time to decide!
So, should I go or should I stay?
Aw, we were so new to the decisions back when we first saw this. Alright, leave the school, yes.
Everyone listen up. I think we need to get out of here for now, even if it's just temporarily.
What's that?
Someone destroyed Saray. They might be trying to send us a message.
What happens if those monsters show up? If they take out the school, we're screwed. Maybe you're behind all this shit, and that's why you took out the bucket of bolts.
What? Why would I do that?
Beats me, but you're the one who murked Ato.
You're saying Mr. Semino is behind all this. I suppose that's not out of the question.
Okay, this is shades of the last route. Damn it, I didn't think they'd suspect me of doing all this.
Yep, I think we should stay. A threatening message only means one thing, right? Time for a blood-splattered killing game. I will be flashing 2 peace signs with my tongue hanging out. I super psyched. Somebody make sure you get a pic.
What the hell is she talking about?
Killing game time!
Let me ask you something, Takumi. You say you've seen the future, right? Right, but it looks like you guys don't. What makes you say we should leave? The school would be defenseless. I assume you understood this when you made the proposal? Right, I came back after living out an entire 100 years. I remember all the defensive battles we had. The invaders will attack again on day 7. That leaves us 3 days. One more thing, like I said yesterday, we have allies a fair distance from here. If we can meet up with them, we'll be better off in our battles. So I'd like to take the opportunity to go get them. I summarized everything I said yesterday as a reminder. All about second to last Defense Academy.
Second to last Defense Academy. Is there really another school out there?
Yeah, I agree with that. It's just that none of them trust Takumi because he just showed up and killed someone. So, like, it's sus.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you'll have to believe I traveled through time for this to make sense, but I swear to you, I'm not lying.
I believe you, bro. I do. You saved my life by picking this choice.
I don't like kill Eito Takemaru, he's just so blah. I was thinking about that when we were reading his lines just now, and I'm like, he just is the type that's going to be suspicious if you do something, like, overly... If you come on too strong, and in this case we killed someone, which is coming on extremely strong. So, I get it. It's how he's supposed to be written, and I feel like it's at least consistent with that.
Let's ditch this way. It's okay. I'm telling you, that message is freaking me out.
Well, you literally will die, so go.
Mr. Maruko is literally shaking. He's definitely the one who died first in a horror movie.
Well,
don't put that evil on me, dummy.
Takumi, this threat didn't appear in the future, did it? No, it didn't. Maybe my coming back to the past has caused something to
deviate.
He means he's altered history. If something happens now that diverges from historical precedent, it naturally creates a variation, a new timeline, just like in sci-fi stories.
What the hell does a hysterical president or whatever got to do with anything?
So you mean that Mr. Semino coming back from the future is changing the past?
Ima having Subasa's voice would be fucking amazing.
His whole tale about traveling through time is suspect, but let's assume we believe what he says. If they are no longer aligned with the future he knows, there's no guarantee the next attack will be on day 7, is there?
Well, I knew it too. I felt like something was off, even beyond the threatening message. But I killed Ato to change the future. Our biggest risk factors should have been taken care of. I doubt this deviation is that big just yet. The chance of the attack date being different is low. I think we should consider the risk of this threat and evacuate for now.
Yeah, I'm with Takumi!
Kaku seems pretty traumatized by the whole thing. Maybe because he was the first to discover the message. I appreciate that it got him on my side, but he's shaking so much I'm worried about him.
Honestly, I have no idea what we should do. My thoughts are just swirling around. But I think I'm gonna try and have faith in what Takumi's saying. I'm gonna leave the school with them.
Right. This threat is no mere prank. It's too dangerous for us to take lightly. I'm riding with Takumi. Really?
Riding! I love a sadistic girl in glasses who knows when to take charge, but still, this time travel thing is way suspicious. I want to get the killing game, so I vote we stay.
I don't think I can leave Takumi so easily. I don't want to doubt him, but there's no proof at all. I believe Takumi.
If that's what my dear sister says, I agree. This might be a trap.
I would never do that.
You sure about that? You think you just get us to roll over and agree with you?
It's too much to suddenly take your word for everything. This seems a little suspicious to me too, I'm sorry to say.
You want to stay here and enjoy a little bloodbath with Tarumi and friends, Shoma?
So wait, are we gonna split into two groups? Someone from the second group is absolutely gonna die. Excuse me?
You're an outcast like me, right? Let's kill all these normies together. Plus, you seem like you totally squeal when you die, Coco.
Right. A freak waste of space like me is doomed to die pathetically. I'm sorry, I should just get killed like the crap stain I am. Then you won't have to look at me anymore.
I don't give a shit if you think you're crap. Just stay in the school.
I might have to order Grant's things separately. Oh. Well, do what you gotta do, Nano. Anything that has been done is appreciated.
Oh yeah.
Shit, crap, all fine words to describe me. With your blessing, I'll live out my final days as an excrement-covered worm. Hey.
Well, we'll be staying too, if you don't mind. We don't trust Mr. Samino. Besides, if we leave, we can't use the rubber-matic. I'd be in quite a situation if something were to happen to my beautiful little sister.
Brother dearests. Five want to stay, want to go. This is bad. Based on the message, all of us need to leave to satisfy their demand. There isn't enough time for me to persuade these guys one by one. Means?
Man, forget it. If you're gonna leave without us.
Fine, I just have to convince all of you then. You guys agree to give me some time?
What are you going to do? Are you going to try some underhanded trick?
Yeah, I'm gonna force you to see it my way. If I can prove I've really traveled through time, they'll have to listen to me. I have to use the ace up my sleeve. Okay, are we doing little quizzes about the characters?
How do you plan on persuading us exactly? You're not about some spiritual cult leader garbage, are you?
Spiritual cult, no. Sex cults.
You've done that.
Yes. Shoma, you must be worried about Leo. You know about Leo. I know about your affliction too. When you attack someone, you develop a horrible allergic reaction all over your body. It's enough to knock you out instantly. How do you know that? You told me yourself during my first 100 days here.
Does that mean you know my secrets too?
Honestly, no.
No.
Your dad's addicted to betting on horse races. That's why you hate horses.
You know about my worthless loser, Dad. Why don't I just kill myself?
Ima, Kako, your parents passed away in a traffic accident when you were young. That's why Ima's done so much to protect you, Kako, even if it means getting his own hands dirty, right? Kako, your dreams to be a detective because of your father. You really do know our secrets, but we never told you any of this.
Wait, did you come from the future for real?
His details are so specific that I have to believe he really did. How do you believe me?
No, that's not enough to prove that you're time traveled.
What?
That's probably just some deep parlor trick. There's no better than a prawn who claims he can talk to ghosts.
Yeah, there's definitely other ways he could have gotten our personal information. Maybe Saray told him, or maybe he got into some kind of database. No, you really did tell me the stuff in the future.
I get it. Damn, dude, you almost had me there. I knew it. There's a route where we finally play a killing game. Let's start killing each other. Stab, stab, stab.
Crap, this isn't enough to convince them. I'm going to have to deploy my last resort, no matter the consequences. You want me to do it this way? You might not like it. You mean? I only told you a little bit of what I know. I know more secrets, ones you wouldn't want me to reveal in front of everyone. If you won't leave the school, I may have no other choice. It was a lie. I didn't know any secrets. I was bluffing. With a dead serious expression on my face, I slowly met the eyes of each one.
Where's your proof?
Sure you want me to do it right here, right now?
Is that a threat? You're a fucking coward. You know that.
Sorry, but I don't have time for this. Either you agree to leave the school right now or else. Wait, please! I'll leave. Just don't tell them! How about the rest of you? Fine. If this is how you want to do it, I'll go.
And if my dear sister's going, I'm going. Still, I don't believe your time travel story, but I can't let her out of my sight. Whatever, have it your way. Oh, I can't have a killing game by myself. I'll go too. I can go through this as we talk about our favorite gory visual novel on the scenes together.
Okay, so you're all going to leave the school now. Thank you. Hurry up and get ready then. It was a risky gamble, but I somehow managed to convince everyone to leave the school, albeit reluctantly. Even if they still doubted I was from the future, at least I'd managed to avoid our most imminent threat.
What? Just letting your arm.
When it's night already, after managing to convince the others, I got ready to leave, but no one else had come.
What's that?
I don't know, just reflex. I'm exhausted. Maybe it's because I've been so desperate while trying to convince the people who wanted to stay, but now my fatigue is really setting in. I let out a deep sigh and closed my eyes for a moment. This is making me sleep. If I had a bed in front of me right now, I just know I'd be knocked out in an instant. Ow? My head feels heavy and sore, maybe because I'm tired. Makes sense, the situation is turning me into a ball of nerves. But thankfully the pain woke me up. I smacked the side of my face to pump myself up for the trip.
Hey!
Snap out of it, Takumi! By this time, everyone was showing up at the entrance, now ready to go. We're all here. Let's get going then.
Yeah, it's dark now. We'll be okay, right?
Tomorrow, anyone who's able should head for second to last Defense Academy. But for now, we need to get through the wall of fire. We'll be roughing it tonight.
You mean sleeping outside? I sure hope we don't run into any invaders. Sister dear, should your brother's your personal blanket to keep you warm.
You don't have to do that.
So this fire stage talk about really works on these flames.
Yeah, it's only temporary, but it works.
We are the boys and girls who grab the sun riding to Valhalla.
Kind of forgot that they don't have the bus, so they literally have to. Oh, let's keep moving. Come with me unless you want to be burnt to a crisp. Without hesitation, Hiriko took a fire extinguisher and walked toward the roaring flames.
Oh my god, the Mistress Hiriko! So cool! She's going to die looking cool too.
Hey, hold on. I grabbed an extinguisher and hurried after her. That's how we all ended up escaping to the other side of the wall of fire. Everyone was at a loss for words after seeing the massive raised roof around us, but maybe exhaustion won out in the end because they seemed to just accept what they were seeing before long. Tomorrow we head to second to last Defense Academy. Then it's no good. I'm too sleepy. I'll worry about it tomorrow when tomorrow comes. I gave in to the listless feelings and my heavy lids. Yeah, what is this weird frog thing going on? Day 5. Already? I felt the sun through my eyelids. I rubbed my eyes like usual and moved to get up when it hit me. Right, slept outside. Seeing the ruins spread out before me made me remember we'd evacuated outside the wall of fire. Good morning! I feel so sorry that I have to be the first thing you see this morning. Truly the worst possible start to your day. I do not ever just crave frog. That's not true, Shoma. Is everyone else awake? They've been awake for a while. Well, half of them couldn't sleep in the first place. Oh, really?
Who could sleep knowing the invaders could show up without a warning? I could sleep my stomach churning all night. Damn, and Darmy wouldn't knock it off with her creepy talk. All I was doing was sharing my top 100 massacre scenes. Morning is so depressing anyway. I hate it. I wish I was dead. Damn it, if anyone's depressed now, it's me.
Everyone seems pretty low right now.
You seem to sleep well, Mr. Sumino. You must be quite the masochist to be able to sleep on such a hard service.
You must have been really tired. Are you alright? My head's a little fuzzy since I woke up, but my body feels... If I had to complain about anything, I guess my back hurts, but that's just the price you pay for sleeping outside. I'm fine. I slept like a log. After hearing my answer, Kako smoothed my hand over her chest with a relieved look on her face. Shh, was I sleeping that hard? I hope I don't have drool marks on my chin. But everyone seems to be fine, thankfully. I was sure an irrelevant nobody like me would have been killed by now.
Well, we left like the message said. Now the culprit's gotten what they wanted. Right? Right?
Well, you lived longer than in the previous timeline. I think so.
You just wanted to kill off one of my characters.
We kept up our end of the bargain. The message didn't say don't come back around. Surely we wouldn't be killed if we went back on day 7.
So we just have to make our way to second to last Defense Academy.
Yep, but considering how far it is, we should go in a smaller group.
How far is it?
Pretty far if we walk, but if we use our hemo anima, it won't be a problem. But we should still stick to those of us who have the stamina to walk for an entire day. If we want to keep a good balance between who stays and who goes, I think 4 of us should go. Why don't they all just go in a big group? Like, what? Takumi and I are a given. Do we have any other volunteers? Hiriko's dead set on going, huh? Well, having her makes me feel reassured.
I think I see an event flag for Hiriko and Takumi.
Huh? Narumi smirked as she looked at me. What does she think is going to happen? Everybody must still feel suspicious of Takumi because of what he did to Eito, right? In that case, we need people who can stop Takumi without hesitation in the event something goes wrong. Okay. In that case, we need people who can stop... Right.
So that's why you're going to Takumi. You can't get away from Mistress Hiriko. Kokoko.
I guess she's warning me that she'll kill me if she has to. I kind of already knew, but everyone's pretty wary of me right now. If this is what it takes to get them to work with me...
Hey! Take someone out with you.
Huh? Shoma? Just in case you need a sacrifice, I understand. Then, by all means...
Yeah, you got all twisted. There's a good chance to toughen you up. You got a loser attitude, that can get you killed real quick. I'm gonna use this trip to straighten you out.
I think I might be beyond hope, but if you're saying even a dirtbag like me can change, I can try.
That's what I'm talking about. Time for Hellfire Talking More. Super intense to hell and back training regime.
Sir! Are you kidding me?
Anyway, that's 4 people, right? The rest of us just wait here. I guess so. I don't think we should go back to school until Takumi's group is back. Those hours are over. Get back here as soon as possible. I hate more movie stuff, man. I always feel like I'll be killed first.
Right, we need to bring them back. We need all the people we can get to achieve our goal.
Nothing. Hey, are you even listening?
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't have any change.
I wasn't asking for any way to be classist.
Oh, that wasn't it? Sorry. It's actually so different in the go. Wait, what is? I wasn't listening at all. I really need to get it together. We're wasting time here. Let's go.
Oh, you know what? Don't 5 miles of jump squats. Oh god.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to do 5 miles of jump squats?
No. Time for this pathetic worm to stop crawling and start leaping. Now I'm a pathetic slimy frog. Did someone say frog? What is this?
I hate Fizzed. I'm a
Hikomori?
I just don't live for it like that.
They're already leaving me behind. I gotta get going.
Good luck. We'll hold down the fort here.
Careful, Takumi. Thanks. We'll be back on the morning of day 7. I waved goodbye to the group, staying behind, and left for the campsite. To Japanese people that never...
Has anyone watched that, Isekai? I gotta make Pengy watch it. That Isekai where, it was like my uncle went to an Isekai and came back. Fucking hilarious.
Hikomori is also known as a NEET, right? Okay. Well, I know NEET as a now.
You wanna watch that anime? It's an Isekai where the uncle went to an Isekai and came back. And he had all his powers. It's really funny.
We might ban isekais, babe.
Isekais are great.
We need to get to second to last Defense Academy quickly.
Guys, what's everyone's thoughts on Isekais and why are they great?
The only one I've ever seen is Sword Art.
Oh, that one was bad. There's a lot of bad isekais. Like really bad isekais.
We walked in, walked.
Beginning After the End, which just got an anime, is apparently terrible, but like the manga was really good. I actually really liked it.
Side down the walls. Because like they could just make a fantasy story instead.
So Beginning After the End I really like because it's basically he's a king from his world, and in his
you talk to them while you I'm gonna get some water.
In his world, he is the strongest person in the world. And so when he dies, he gets revived in a different world as a kid, and it's really good. There's some good ones. Legends of Arceus is an isekai? Okay, I didn't know that. I think there's a lot of bad ones. Sword Art is really bad, though. It committed the cardinal sin of having someone introduced in the episode they die.
Yeah, the cardinal sin of wasn't loving.
Oh yeah, it's just bad. Their third season could have been like 8-hour special. Easily. Like it being like 7 or 8 episodes was crazy. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, 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 Nutmeg! Go, go, go! There are a lot of bad isekais. But there's the one I was mentioning, where it's like the uncle was in an isekai is more making fun of isekais. It's fucking hilarious, because the entire joke is basically, you know, you think you'd be fucking amazing and do all this cool shit when you go to an isekai? No, bitch, this would be you if you were in an isekai. You would be this guy's uncle.
Ignoring Shoma, trying to suffer his way through Takemaru's brutal training regimen, Hiroko and I remained silent. We squeezed in a few short breaks as we walked all night until the sun began to come up again. When we finally saw it, they didn't make us do the board game.
Feeling.
Made it. This is second to last Defense Academy. Grant, that one voice you did for the old guy reminded me of Elcor from Mass Effect. Is it? It's like, wait, which voice? Oh, your Hashimoto voice.
Oh yeah. Sadly, it'll never come up again because we're never playing Raging Loop on stream. Even though I want to. Raging Loop Revelation mode. Guys. Pengy. There's so many mysteries we don't understand. Without Revelation mode.
Imagine a game having a static story, and then you beat the game, and the game goes, do you have questions about the things that we didn't write into the story? Replay the same story again with added scenes to make everything make sense. That is Raging Loop.
And we're gonna replay it on stream.
Also, the game is early 2010s horny anime. No, this is a fun way to tell different stories to provide information that play into an overarching theme. Imagine you were playing... It literally is like they just took a visual novel and removed scenes from it, so you'd be like, what the fuck is that? And then you have to replay the same story again from start to finish, just with added scenes in there to be like, actually, this is why that happened.
It's real.
Fuck. Shoma did squads the entire journey here.
Right, so just kicking the door up.
No, we're not. We're not here to be normal. Sorry, we're not here to fight anybody. Just be normal. Let's start by saying hello. I headed for the front entrance when a familiar face popped out from the building.
Hello, and welcome to second to last Defense Academy. You are from the main campus, are you not?
Is that a Robo-Master guy? What are you doing here?
He does resemble Saray, but that's not him. They are equally adorable, though.
You have a good eye, but it's as you say, I am not the Honorable Saray. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Saray when the occasion demands it. A pleasure to meet you.
How did you know we came here from Last Defense Academy?
Well, you have infusers, don't you? Only students from one of our campuses should be carrying those.
Nigo's smug face looked exactly like Saray's. If he wasn't wary of us, explaining things would go quickly.
Your timing is perfect. There's something I want to ask. I had a tad perplexed when the Honorable Saray stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged? Is there some trouble at the main campus?
I remember having the same conversation before, but the situation was a little different then. I'll explain everything. But first, could you bring the students here? I want to talk to everyone at once.
I don't like the sound of this. Okay, come in. I'll get the students.
Oh, these the guys you're talking about? Can't wait to see what kind of people they are.
Right, I hope they're nice. I decided not to tell Shelva that one of these people beat him to near death in my future. We followed Nigo and entered Second to Last Defense Academy. Nigo opened the door to the gym, and I was greeted by faces that felt somewhat nostalgic at this point.
Okay, everyone, gather round. There's some people I want to introduce you to.
Who are you?
What? 3 strange men have appeared.
Can you stop with your perverted fantasies? You want all of them and your sword too, you sicko?
Ugh. I had no such disgraceful thoughts in my head.
She's the best. You literally just moaned.
I'm so excited, even though the Holy Jumanji Sword is watching.
Wait, where are Miss Mojihiro and Miss Kirafuji?
They just went to grab a drink. Oh, looks like they're back.
They just wanted to reuse the old CGI.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, wait, who are these people? That bright voice, that innocent smile, it's Nozomi. Seeing her made something well up inside me. Strange boys! Nobody warned me! Is this the real Moko? Greetings, we are... Don't look! I don't have any makeup on! I might be beautiful without it, but it's still so embarrassing. Are the girls here... in Estrus? Huh? I didn't say anything. Let's get on with this. What did that mean?
Oh, alright. Now that everyone's here, let's have a round of self-introductions.
Yeah, that's what I figured. After each of us quickly introduce ourselves, I explain the situation.
About what I experienced in my timeline and everything that happened since I traveled to the past. I finally took a breath after I finished explaining why we come to the second campus.
Huh?
Oh, that's everything. I don't know if you'll believe me, but... Hold on, this is all too sudden. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I get how you just only half trust Takumi ourselves, but the part about the wind-up toy of a CEO getting killed and ripped to bits is true. The stuff about the weird-ass message, too.
The Honorable Sarai killed, dismembered. No.
Dismembered, you say? I would love to see how he got taken apart. Here, Nigo, let's reenact it. I'll put you back together afterwards, I promise.
You'd hurt your poor, sweet little old Nigo. It would just be a light flaying. Forget that. Are these filthy animals telling the truth about this last Defense Academy?
She practically spat out the word filthy as she looked at us.
Oh, well, yes. And they know too much for them to be making it all up.
So Takumi really did time travel too?
Sir Takumi leapt through time and space to save the past. Samurai Jack. In a Super Slash sibling ultimate style fight with the invaders. I see. It all makes sense. Shut up, simpleton, or I'll shove your sword down your gullet sideways until you yell. Eek.
Assuming we believe what you're saying, what are we supposed to do? I want you all to come with us.
You have to eat it all.
To Last Defense immediately. Like, I just explained this.
Please stop bringing that up. You're going to make them resent me. Rest assured, I already completely despise you. Why didn't you tell us any of this, you pathetic lump of scrap metal? I'm sorry, it was an order from above. I had no choice.
Calm down, Karara. Right now, we need to focus on what we're going to do. Moko stepped out front, trying to reel in Nozomi as she started to lose her. Hey, no fighting, okay? We have no choice but to go to Last Defense Academy. Is that what you were about to say, Nigo?
How did you know that?
Because if Last Defense Academy falls, all our work will have been for nothing, right?
Preposterous! How could you use an Osazuki as a decoy? Get down on your hands and knees and hot coals and beg for forgiveness.
Can you hear us just answer yes and no, seriously?
It was Nigo's turn to step out in front, reeling in Takemaru before he could start resorting to threats.
I apologize for keeping this from everyone. I'm so very sorry. Now that the Honorable Array has been shorted, you must defend Last Defense Academy with your lives.
I need you all to step up to this new mission. This is my final order for you.
What do you mean, final?
Even if second to last academy is a toy school, that doesn't mean it's without function. I can't abandon my post. I will stay here.
Wait, the invaders will be coming here for the school's... reading is hard tonight. The invaders will be coming here for a second time soon. The next attack will be day 10. It'll be enough to break the defensive barrier. I told the other team what I could remember of what Nozomi told me in my previous timeline. How Moko was taken away because of the enemy's planned attack. How they'd all managed to survive somehow using the Revive-O-Matic. But no matter how much I tried to convince him, Nigo wouldn't change his mind. In the end, we begrudgingly decided to leave Nigo behind and head to Last Defense Academy without him. That's weird, because he came with us on the other route, didn't he?
I wouldn't.
No, but we had a route where Nigo and Saray were both at the other academy.
Because we had Sarai.
That settles it then. Oh, for the love of murder, who could have seen this coming? Well, I suppose I don't mind a bit of excitement. Come on, Nozomi, don't look so anxious. I'm worried about Nigo too, but we need to protect Last Defense Academy now. Moko, we don't have anything to be scared of if we're together. We're gonna be okay.
Indeed. The Holy Jumanji Sword agrees as she says bye-bye to Second Last Defense Academy.
So he was telling the truth about the girl who talks to her sword. I told you, they're all very unique, but you can count on them.
Mr. Semino, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, you got it. Nigo held out his hand to me, but he didn't at all, so just replied with a nod. We don't have any time to spare. We need to get back. Everyone got ready, said goodbye to Nigo, and departed the school. After leaving second to Last Defense Academy, Takemaru drove us down the same road we drove by. Eventually, I dozed off. It was already dawn by the time we made it back to the campsite. Everybody who'd been waiting came running over once we got off the school bus.
Welcome back, thank goodness you're all okay. Oh, and these are the Second to Last Defense Academy people, hey. Are these the rest of your teammates? They look poor, don't you have any shame? You should be begging to be forgiveness for even being born while you bounce off the windshield of a luxury vehicle. Dang, get some freaking manners. The new characters are totally freaky, I love it.
Sorry, Carrara's always like this around new people.
Always? It's how Lady Carrara shows her love. So says the Holy Jumanji Sword. Lady Carrara, and you can talk to your sword? If anyone knows about love, it's the freak in her sword. You should see what she uses as a sheath, if you get what I mean. That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
This whole exchange feels familiar.
I must be some kind of pervert.
Sorry that you have to see a puke stain like me back here again. It must be unpleasant. I'll just go disappear somewhere. I've been thinking you're rather cute. If you want to disappear, I can make it good for you.
Really good?
Talking... Sure? Oh my god, he's going to pile drive him!
The girls are out of control.
You're all acting like a bunch of simpletons. Are we going to be able to get through today's battle like this? Right, the invaders will be attacking today. Last time the other team were awkward with the rest of us for a while after we first met. It took some time for us to get close. But we don't have that kind of time right now. I need to get things organized. Everybody listen up. The invaders will attack today, so let's head back to the school and get ready.
Back to the school, aren't you worried about the threatening message?
What, are you gonna sleep out here like a coward forever? You can die in the wilderness if you want, but we'll be on your own.
Let's go back! Damn it, why does everything always happen to me? I just want to end up in a pool full of cash someday.
Watch Kaku just die again. We quickly introduced ourselves to one another and then set off toward the school. Second to Last Defense Academy students looked on in amazement as we used the fire extinguishers to open up a path through the dying flames. So we returned to Last Defense Academy for the first time in 3 days. It had been days since we were last there, but nothing seemed to have changed. We showed the newcomers around the school and examined it from corner to corner ourselves. Finally, we arrived at the classroom. There really is a threatening message. The message on the blackboard still looked as creepy as it did the first time. Still haven't found the culprit? I swear, when I find out who's behind this prank...
I'm gonna hit them with a nasty Destino!
A prank, you say? Is that really all it is?
Why are you laughing all creepy like that?
I can tell by the way they've written the word kill that they have a lustful blend of love and hate. The writer's thirst for blood is pulsating off the board. I'm all turned on. This guy is scary.
Don't worry, Lady Kako. My holy Jumanji sword will protect you. Speaking of lustful, that sword of yours is a biohazard. You should keep it far away from children.
I can't stop.
The holy Jumanji sword is not a tool of Licinius. I swear. I don't want to hear it.
Like,
I don't want to hear it.
licentiousness?
No.
Oh, I have a suggestion. I think some of us should stay inside during the defensive battle just in case. Stop the Horny Academy? Never. But won't that just put us at a disadvantage? We have you guys now, and our Hemo Anima is powerful enough already. Besides, I'm worried about leaving the inside of the school defenseless. Who knows what could happen? The message is still bothering me. Now that Suray's gone, I'm not comfortable with all of us leaving.
Then I'll hang out here and wait. I'd rather get hunted down by a crazed murderer.
Your army's completely fucked in the head as usual. Well, whatever you want to do. Let me guess, twins are gonna stay too.
Well...
That's right, we'll abstain. It seems safer here. We hole up in a room, just the two of us. We'll be perfectly safe, right, sister dearest?
Wow, you guys are going to get killed even more than I do.
I'll stay too, I think. Even if I were to go, I'd just be holding you back.
Make sure to keep up your trade and build that body like you mean it.
Yes, sir! That means the people going are the 5 members from 2nd Class Defense Academy. And those of us who haven't volunteered to stay, right? Zomi, you good to go? Yes, no problem. I'll fight with everyone else. There was no hesitation in Zomi's eyes. She'd explained to the others how she could fight using artificial class weapon, and I guess there's nothing to worry about if she can she can retreat if things go south.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Yeah.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
We have not had a battle in so long, Nano.
Whoa, they're really here!
My route and then Grant's route basically was no battles. Wow, how remarkable. Happened just as Takumi said.
We have to sortie.
Sorting. I think you'd say it's sortie. He's French.
Sortie already is a French word.
Bad thing.
The invaders are here. Takumi, you really did come from the future.
Sounded like BS to me, but guess not. Anyway, let's kill these fuckers.
It's good that the battles are happening on time this
Right,
time.
if we use Sir Takumi's intel, victory will be ours. Yeah, that's right. We're counting on you, Takumi.
Takumi, you give the orders. Lead us in Suray's stead. Specialist route missed an opportunity to have unique combat where you can work with commanders. Yeah, but I think that they didn't want to
That would have been cool.
allow the player to control them. Like, they would have had to make, like, basically do what they did with Ava.
I'd rather not be told what to do with this funny page's reject of his goofball friends, but if I must, if you die, I'll kill you.
What does that even mean? You don't worry your pretty little head, Takumi. I'll bring you back from the river Styx as many times as it takes. Just don't get me killed over and over again. I'm ready to step in the ring. I've got my sweat-proof makeup and I'm all set.
Take it away, Takumi. Blup. If I've got my barf bag, so let's do this.
Okay, ready? Everybody ready? It's time for the defensive battle. gets ready for that.
I want to do that.
I'll tell you.
I don't want to hear what.
I'll tell you more after stream.
Yes. Yes. Fuck, not Mike tonight.
Together with you. So cute that you think that matters. Oh, it is so time for some Osuzuki nightmares. Wait, are we all on one front?
Did we upgrade here?
Did you know? The color of those
Yes,
creatures'
Jonathan?
insides is very pretty. They're hideous on the outside, but the contrast with their innards is so beautiful. Oh, thinking about the color makes me tingle.
Oh, maybe we have something in common. The way
Show
they
me
embrace
your
everywhere
insides.
when you crush their skulls. Feels rather wonderful.
Stop bonding over weird stuff. Nobody else agrees with you.
I kind of like that they'd be friends. I think that they literally just didn't want to give us all the characters from the get-go. I think that's the only reasons the others are abstaining.
Forget that shit.
And given what's happening with the message and there being like potentially someone in the school trying to kill them, it does make sense to leave like the second squad. Come to mention it, they've definitely increased their numbers. Were there this many last time? But we have a drastically bigger team now, so this little miscalculation shouldn't be a problem.
It's fine. We can handle anything they throw at us if we work together.
Got it. I'll put my faith in our team and fight.
I'm going to whip every last one of them into submission. Bow down, fools! Get ready to face Moko Mujiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! It's gonna be a slobber knocker!
These blackguards shall become rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade. How about you?
Yeah, I don't think we would fit.
Go to Kishka.
Two arms!
Oh, we didn't. Hey, Max.
Oh, you're right, it was Max. Oh, I wonder who we did then.
I've got this.
I can't wait.
2 arms!
My turn.
Uh-oh. It might be time for Hiriko Sports already.
Did we buff that move? Or no?
Die!
It just did 2 at base, so we
Ready
have to...
whenever.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Good choice, Grant.
Ready whenever.
Take this. So unsatisfying. Time for battle. I'll put this to good use. All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Broken so soon. My turn. How's this?
You were all stiff before, but now...
Talking about our friend does work here.
Yeah.
All an ass!
Oh, problem.
It doesn't want
It's killing game time!
bottom. Good jump at him here.
Yeah.
Oh, Gakko also does.
Good to go.
Yeah, I feel like God could...
Let's freaking go!
Oh, you better have waiting for him to get 100.
Tag me in!
Mania!
Onward!
Yuriko can just one-shot that guy in the back, so...
You've left yourself open! Let us begin. Hi! My Apollo, onward!
We're so close to 100 volts.
Alright, let's get started. Time for battle.
I'm so
Ready whenever.
close. Honestly, I could just do Hiriko super.
My turn. Out of my way. Time to move. Show me your insides. Don't let up.
Bring it on.
I mean, I could just blow this thing up with go,
I'm gassed out.
and then we have Nozomi if I decide to undo this shit next turn.
Full throttle.
This guy's able to hit the tunnel. Oh, obviously it's an Osuzuki Nightmare angle. What the fuck was I thinking?
I'm taking the wheel. Out of the way.
In my roguelike dream, it was Kurara as my teammate. Oh, that sounds
show you what's
that
up.
sounds perfect, you know?
Let's give it to him. Let her rip.
Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me.
Attacking the guy that has a barrier. Okie dokie.
I'll take care of this.
Who is? Bunsen? Oh no!
Huh? We won!
What happened this time?
It's already over? What a bunch of two-pump chumps.
Earned $3,000.
How unsatisfying. I was hoping to see something more
Sucks.
sticky and pulpy.
It was a resounding victory, but things weren't exactly like last time. And not just because of our new teammates either. Something felt off.
Hey, look! There's more of them!
Who's buffed?
I didn't buff anybody.
What?
They gave me 280, so I used the 1 voltage on a super.
I need a big, strong man to come and save me!
It's okay, Moko. If we just stay calm and take care of them, things will be okay.
You have all the Genshin pulls you could have made.
Guess we just gotta knuckle up.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Don't let them get to you guys. Just keep fighting.
Time for me to move.
That.
I'm taking the wheel.
Only 3 AP sucks.
get started.
Don't need to Bucks and Genshin if you're blessed with Hydro Archon. True.
I can't wait.
You can pretty much beat the game. Go to that square. But not that.
I'm good to go. Such a time for me to move.
You're stuck with Genshin. That's okay. Genshin's fun.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh. Got both the big guys and the armor guy in one hit. It's beautiful.
One last strike.
Yeah, Genshin's one of those if I had infinite time games, I would still play it.
Take care
However,
of the rest. I can't wait. I'll just put this here. Time for me to move. Experiment time. I'm good to go.
Time to move. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Just watch me. Bang, bang, bang! Let me handle it. Let him loose!
Let us begin.
Ready when you are. I'll protect you. I'm taking the wheel. Shifting gears. I've got this.
you're just farming voltage. Nice.
I'm home.
My turn.
I left you with over 100 voltage. Common courtesy.
Oh, wow. Well, you also were able to get a lot more AP because you were able to super on turn
Vanquish
1.
them all now?
You left me with no.
Maybe they'll just come streaming out.
I gave you 78 when I started from 0.
I can feel it, guys.
Sorry, you can't
We're way
appreciate that.
stronger now.
I don't.
And immortal too. Now that's what the hell I'm talking about.
Goodness. Takumi, what happens now? This isn't the end, is it?
Not yet. A commander will show up next.
I thought so. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a challenge.
Are commanders those big freaks?
Yeah, but they start off in human form. I mentioned this before, but the commanders are humanoid like us. Their power is just like our hemo anima too.
My, how fascinating. I would love to capture one alive and take a peek inside of it.
Speak of the devil. Look over there.
Shifted my gaze after Hiriko spoke.
Huh?
That someone I'd never seen before staring at us and,
your
and
insides.
school.
That a commander? They don't look like an invader.
It must be a new type. Human like us. With hemo anima.
They have some audacity to look so haughty. Let me put that fool in their place.
So this thing turns into one of those big freaks we saw the other day? And it's got hemo anima, like us?
No, that's not them.
Huh? Then who is it?
Who is this? What's going on here? I've never seen this one before.
Takumi? What's wrong? This is the same as what you experienced last time, right?
Wait! Someone's coming from over there, too! Is this a commander tag team?
Huh? It's him! That's him! That's the commander!
Huh? Then who's the first guy?
Well...
Huh? Are they gonna surrender?
No! They're coming for us! Keep your guard up!
planet. Hear my plea, and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release! Time. I'm done running away. I have to stand and fight. You stand aside. If you don't, then in the name of order.
Show me your insides!
I wonder if Mervrealm is Ava and Vestius' brother.
It turned into one of those big motherfuckers! Just like Takumi said!
Know your place! You have some nerve defying an old Suzuki! I will destroy you, monster!
Did you guys hear that too? He's talking.
Indeed. He speaks
We died a long time ago.
human language.
Is it because of our hemo anima? Never mind that. What's going on with the other person? I'd remembered if there was someone like that around the first time. Just who are they? What are they doing here?
Hey, Takumi! What the fuck are we supposed to do? You're from the future, right, dude? Tell us what happens next!
I don't know. We've deviated.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me!
We fought him before. We know how tough he is. Now that we've got this many fighters and we're hella strong, he's going down!
Yeah. Right.
I'll have time to think about this later. For now, the battle takes priority. I just have to make this work. Would you call a group consisting of Hiriko, Ava, Yugami, and Kaito? Oh, no idea. Well,
let's go.
Oh, it's so nice to be able to start off with that secret. Wait.
Pain.
Here we go. Time to use it. I owe you one. My turn.
Probably shouldn't. It's hot out.
One last strike!
Twice? What do you mean, Taka 69?
Ready when you are!
Ready when you are.
How's this? Let's keep it up!
Alright, so that happened.
Leave it to me.
Sure how I want to approach that side yet.
Now then, to business.
It might just be a Hiriko Sports kind of angle.
Alright, right here. My turn. Take this! Broken so's alright. Let's get started. How's this? Sounds satisfying. Time to move. Take this!
is Hiroko just gonna murder the boss?
Time for battle. I'll put this to good use. My turn.
I think that might be the case.
I'll chop you to pieces. Balance time for battle.
Right? Because... Oh, so this guy does counterattack.
Now then, to right here. All right, let's get started. Now then, my turn. I'll put this to good use.
Hiroko is soloing the boss. It's unheard of, right? Wait. Is this the time that we've been waiting for?
Just do it!
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I've been waiting for this.
Wait. Wait, why can't I place them here? Because it's literally on the boss's tile. Oh, this boss is 3x3. Sorry. Alright, Grant, you're about to witness a legendary O Suzuki maneuver.
What is that symbol? Is that tomato?
Yeah, I don't know actually. Watch, it's gonna counter.
Time to move.
Time to move.
Now then, to bid right here. All right, let's get started.
Oh my god, OP.
So good! Okay,
It
wait.
almost did as much damage as Takumi's Super Raw.
Time for battle.
True?
Almost.
I wonder if attack potions make the bombs do more damage. So wait.
Just tell it.
I could, I'll just use the desperation potion strat. I'll chop you to pieces.
I lost too much blood.
Oh, I don't even need to.
Hardly a challenge. Out of my way. Not yet.
Now.
Hey, twice.
Show you how it's done.
I think it's just absorption for damage up. Well, that was really satisfying. The 12 damage.
Show me your
The
insides.
12 damage from Carrara was great. Yeah, get tomatoed, idiot. Because you didn't get the damage up on attack potions for turrets. Oh, that's true. It did say, if you fully max it though, Nano, it does.
Writhe on your knees in the dirt until you die! It's harder when they look like people.
Yeah. I mean, they even use hemo anima like us.
Hey, Takumi! It's your fault these monsters are stronger now, is it? Pay with your life!
I told you. I had no idea that it happened. I didn't even know it would do anything to your power.
So wait, guys. Could you line countering bosses with the other bomb items and then also put Carrara's bombs and like they do one counter and it would literally delete like 30 HP? We gotta try that.
Hemoanima sure is mysterious. Not even the time traveler can explain it.
Dang, I thought Takumi was gonna be our cheat code man.
I suppose it's fitting that a war as bizarre as this should be fought using powers that are just as strange.
Ugh. What's the point if the enemy is stronger too?
Oh, for the love of murder, enough complaining! More importantly, what was with that other person who showed up at first? They ended up getting away.
Perhaps a second commander? Surely Sir Takumi must know.
Oh, we know.
What do we do with this guy? He ain't dead yet.
I looked to where Takemaru was pointing.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me.
Is this thing begging for its life? Pretty pathetic given you were just trying to kill us.
Shit. I don't like being able to understand these things.
Hey, I thought Takumi said they weren't intelligible to us.
I'm pretty sure this is all because of the changes to our hemo anima.
Could mean maybe he can understand us too.
Hey, can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
The moment he opened his mouth, Yuriko was quick to interrupt.
I wouldn't recommend getting familiar with this thing. He's our enemy.
I guess so.
I beg of you, spare my life.
Hey, you...
It happened in an instant. Gamu vanished and immediately circled behind the enemy, and then... Yugamu just takes the kill?
Let's get to the killing.
I'm okay with that.
Moko will never get her kill.
Moko will never get her kill.
Precious.
I can't stop. Ah!
Yay! We actually got a story kill that did something. Interesting that Yugamu is the character that did that. Gamu? Sorry, Takumi. I wanted to shut that demon's mouth sooner rather than later.
Good work, Yugamu. You single-celled simpleton of a boy. It's obvious you would have utterly taken in by his pointless begging.
On. Couldn't exactly deny the allegation. I wanted to talk to him a bit more. Maybe it could have changed something. But that's not happening now. This fight is over. Well done, everyone. Yeah, good work. Now it's time to celebrate our win, right? Everybody survived. We can't celebrate without our leader. True enough. Thanks, guys.
Okay, let's head to the cafeteria. All this sex has me starving.
That guy always dies.
Eating with paupers in my sight, with no doubt cheapen the taste of my meal. I'm gonna hit the shower first. I feel totally disgusting.
I'm going to wash off first
I can't
as well.
stop.
I got splattered by blood. Come on, Takumi. Ready to go? Of course. Everyone returned to the school, feeling a mix of exhaustion and happiness. Honestly, I couldn't get the commander's last moments out of my head, but I swore I'd win this 100-day war. So now's the time to earnestly celebrate our win. The battle now over, we shared the good news with the others waiting in the school. According to Darumi and Shoma, who'd been patrolling the school, nothing unusual had happened. I guess that's good news. What was the point of that threat after all? Who wrote it and why? I was lost in the thought as everyone enjoyed a celebratory meal in the cafeteria.
Notice how my route was short, sweet, and to the point.
I'm excited to see what happens on this one. What a long day that was. The celebration was over and I was back in my room. I let out a sigh on the bed. I feel kind of sluggish now. The exhaustion was setting in now, leaving me with a nasty headache. I was just about to close my eyes to get myself to sleep when suddenly he showed up again. Oh. You again. Sorry, but I'm tired. Let me rest.
I can tell, but I really wanted to check in on you.
Why's that?
You intrigue me, seeing as you used my power to jump through time and redo the past. I was hoping that a second chance at this world would be one full of hope where all would be saved. But it looks like things are a bit different from what I was imagining. You're so relentless that you'd even end the life of a traitor without hesitation. It's frightening.
What are you getting at?
It seems to me like you've changed.
Strange, isn't it? I don't share any of your memories of the past, but I'm starting to get the feeling you're not yourself.
Let me guess, must be the power of cryptoglobin. Don't be ridiculous. What do you know about me anyway?
Nothing at all. Relax, I'm not here to meddle. All I can do is watch from the defense room.
No, I'm sorry. That was messed up of me to say. I'm just tired.
Understood. Good night.
He was the dick when we were trying to take that spaceship off, and he was like, "No, you promised me, Takumi."
I know. How could you lie to me and then try to escape anyways? Yeah, he did apologize, because Takumi's been pretty rude to him in most of the routes so far. With that, he quietly vanished. I don't really understand that guy.
I'm sure this route is short, Nano. Right?
I'm Takumi Sumino. Nothing's changed about me.
I'm sure there's a route split in this one, at least one, maybe two.
I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and find a new ending days.
Oh, wait, can we see something?
Oh, well, you wanted to end on day 8, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we're saving. But, no, we can see chapters, like, we haven't made a decision.
Why do you want to look at it?
No reason. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some route splits. Because you can see, like, here, there's not really a lot of room. Yeah, there's still a decent bit of room. There's definitely a route split. And you have the space here. So yeah, there might be 2 route splits here.
What happened with the Grand Sex Cult route?
It was great. It ended well, actually. We ended up getting to the satellite and becoming world dictator with our sex cults.
I can't stop.
And in the other, we became a lifeless, deified version of Takumi that they all worshipped, but while Nozomi fucked off.
Yeah, Nozomi.
I've never done anything like this.
Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for tonight. We're a bit tired. It's also hot as balls in our apartment, and we're gonna air it out. Anyways, have a good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.